Welcome to today's podcast. We're diving into something that's really close to my heart, mindfulness in teaching. It's something that can completely transform how educators engage with their students. So let's talk about how mindfulness can play a role in teaching, shall we?
Absolutely. Mindfulness in the classroom is such a game changer. It's not just for students either. Teachers can really benefit from it too. It helps them stay calm, focused, and more connected with their students.
That's a great point. I think many people think of mindfulness as something you do by yourself, like meditating. But in teaching, it's about being present, right? Not just with yourself, but with the class.
Yes, exactly. It's about awareness, being fully present in the moment. When teachers practice mindfulness, it helps them regulate their emotions, which in turn creates a calm and focused environment for their students. Plus, there are specific activities that can be incorporated into lessons to make mindfulness a part of the classroom routine.
Absolutely. Let's talk about some of these mindfulness activities. For example, there's one where teachers lead students in a breathing exercise before starting a lesson. Simple but powerful, right?
Yes, the power of breath cannot be underestimated. When students and teachers take a few deep breaths, it helps to settle the mind and body, preparing everyone for focus and learning. It's a great way to transition from the chaos of life into a calm, focused classroom atmosphere.
And it's not just for the students, is it? Teachers can really benefit from a little moment of mindfulness to reset and manage stress.
Definitely. Teaching can be incredibly stressful, so taking a minute to breathe or even a few seconds of silent reflection can reset a teacher's mind. It's kind of like when you restart your phone. It just works better afterwards.
Laughs. I love that analogy. Another activity I came across in the blog is mindful listening. It's where the teacher and students listen carefully to sounds in their environment for a minute or two. That's a great way to center the class.
Oh, I love that one. It's such a simple exercise, but it really helps with focus. It teaches students to pay attention to the present moment and block out distractions. They can listen to sounds like the wind, a clock ticking, or even the sounds in the classroom. It sharpens their listening skills, and it's a perfect way to bring everyone into the present.
And it's such a calm way to start the day. Another activity that stood out to me was using a mindful jar, a jar with glitter and water. When shaken, the glitter swirls around, but when it settles, it's a visual metaphor for calming down.
That's such a lovely visual way to show what mindfulness feels like. When the jar is shaken up, it's like your mind when you're all over the place. And when it settles, it's like achieving calm and clarity. It helps both students and teachers understand how to manage their emotions when things feel overwhelming.
Absolutely. It's like a gentle reminder that we all need to take a moment to pause and breathe when things get hectic. Another thing I noticed is how these mindfulness activities can also help build empathy. It teaches students to be aware of their emotions and the emotions of others.
Right. Mindfulness fosters emotional intelligence. When students practice mindfulness, they become more attuned to how others are feeling. It creates a more compassionate classroom environment where students are kinder to each other.
And empathy is such an important skill to build in kids. In today's world, where stress levels are high and people are more connected digitally than ever, mindfulness can help bring back that human connection. It really emphasizes the importance of being present, both in the moment and with each other.
Exactly. And for teachers, it's so crucial. Educators are always on the go, juggling lesson plans, grading, and a lot of emotional labor. Mindfulness practices help them slow down, be more patient, and even improve their teaching effectiveness.
Speaking of teaching effectiveness, how do you think mindfulness impacts the way teachers connect with their students during lessons?
It's all about the energy you bring into the classroom. When teachers practice mindfulness, they're more grounded and less reactive. This helps them respond to students in a calm and thoughtful way, which sets the tone for the rest of the class. They can handle disruptions with more patience, and they also model good emotional regulation for their students.
I love that. The idea of modeling calmness, it's like you're not just teaching the content, but also life skills. It's teaching students how to navigate their emotions while learning.
Absolutely. And the best part is that these mindfulness activities are simple and don't take a lot of time. They're easy to integrate into the daily routine, whether it's at the start of the lesson or in the middle as a reset.
So True, and I think that's what makes it so sustainable for teachers, right? It doesn't require a big overhaul, just small adjustments that make a huge difference in the classroom atmosphere.
Exactly. Mindfulness is all about creating a small shift in how we approach each moment. It doesn't have to be a big, complicated practice. It's the little things that add up over time and help create a more peaceful, focused, and compassionate learning environment.
I completely agree. So, for all the teachers out there, if you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe try one of these mindfulness activities tomorrow. Even just a minute or two can make a world of difference in how your day unfolds.
And for those who aren't teachers, if you're working in a busy environment or just trying to manage your day-to-day stress, these mindfulness techniques are beneficial for everyone. Take a moment to breathe, listen to your surroundings, and give yourself the space to reset.
Well said. It's all about finding those moments of calm in a busy world. Thanks for this insightful conversation. I'm definitely going to try out some of these activities myself.
Same here. It's always good to remember that no matter how busy life gets, we can always make time for mindfulness. It's all about making those small adjustments to improve our well-being.
Well, that's it for today's podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stay mindful, everyone.
Take care.